On this Volunteer Appreciation Week, I wanted to take a few minutes and recognize some of our volunteers that volunteer on a project-based volunteer time. So, not necessarily on a regular schedule. Maybe they are not as involved as other members of the operational leadership team. Maybe there's not an official position for them, but they still volunteer their time and talents and deserve to be recognized. So I want to recognize Lara Craig, who is our career development coordinator. Lara does a few workshops every year. So she recently did a resume writing workshop. She's done a LinkedIn workshop. This is what Lara does. In her professional life, she does career development for universities. So she's really in tune to what our members need as they look to graduate and enter the workforce. So thank you, Lara, for sharing all of your expertise. I also want to recognize our legal team. So we have Rada Manth and Christina Azkoisha. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry, Christina, if it's wrong. Christina and Rada both work for the same firm, and their firm represents Omega Phi Alpha pro bono, and they are amazing resources and so helpful when we have questions about risk management. And they help us really plan for the future in terms of risk management and make sure that all of our policies and procedures are good to go and that we are doing all the steps we need. I also want to recognize Kay Kress, who is our previous legal advisor. We just fully transitioned to Rada and Christina, but Kay has dedicated so many years of pro bono legal work to our organization, and she deserves to be recognized. So thank you, Kay. I also want to thank some of our committees. So you may or may not know that we have committees from time to time. We have a legislation committee, and currently we have a nominating committee. So I just want to take a few minutes and acknowledge all of the people that serve on our nominating committee. Many of them, well, they are all previously volunteers on the national team. So thank you to our nominating committee, Jessica Toms, Sarah McAllister, Penny Giles, April Carroll, and Megan McQuarrie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And finally, I want to give a shout out to Samantha Gillies, who helped us with our cookbook project. Samantha is a registered dietitian, and she's volunteered in several other capacities for us in the past, but she helped our communications director, Casey Stevens, put together the cookbook. So her professional expertise helped us identify all of the information that we would need in order to collect recipes so that we could properly share them out. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Sam. We appreciate you. And finally, I want to thank all of our members who have volunteered to step up and be a mentor in the form of a big sister to all of our prospective new members at our new chapters over the past year. We will have inducted, I think, 4 new chapters by the end of this school year. And we just so appreciate all of the alumni who have stepped up and who have volunteered to mentor new members. And completely different new members, people who are starting the sorority from scratch. I'm really encouraging them and helping them understand what Omega Phi Alpha is all about as they enter their life as an active member. So thank you to all of our volunteers. We truly could not do this without you.